Hi, my name is Pia. I'm from Denmark and welcome to my video. It's my first video in English, so I hope you can forgive me if I'm not pronouncing the word correctly. I'm looking forward to be better in my English. Today we're gonna make a wreath with artificial flowers, and I have this wreath I brought like this in a hobby shop. And to wrap around this, to cover it, I use some cotton, pieces of cotton I've cut in long strings, and about 5 inch this way. I start to glue the end of my fabric here. I glue them and I put it around my wreath like this. Make sure the glue is dry before you start wrapping your cotton around. Then you do like this and put it through and wrap it around. You don't have to be perfect when you wrap the cotton around. It's just have to be tight all the way down. And when you reach to the end of the cotton, I'll show you. I have one here I've already done to win some time, so the video not is going to be too long. I glue the end of the fabric so it's fitting. So now I'm ready to decorate this wreath with my flowers. I've also made a little butterfly and some strings with pearls we put on later. I've cut some of the end on the article flowers, and I glue it on the back side of the flowers and press it down in my wreath like this. I hold it for just 10 seconds because the glue is drying very quick, so it's very easy to work with a glue gun. I have another one here. You can glue the flowers all over your wreath if you like that this view will be nicer in your home. You can always decide yourself. That's the same thing I tell my followers in Denmark, that this is an inspiration for you to make your own look for your wreath. And this is a very good little gift because it's not very expensive, and you can make it days before you are going to visit some of your friends and bring it with you as a little gift you have made by your own. And I know people are very, very glad to get things you have done by yourself. They got very surprised when you spare the time to make these things for some of your friends. So I stop here with the flowers. I have an old lace here where the lace is made like a flower. I've put it because I want the pink color. I put it in a red beet juice, just from a glass you buy in your supermarket, and I place it like this. I glue it on the back side to cover the end of the article flowers. Whoops. You know, sometimes things aren't easy for me too. Here's a butterfly. I've cut them out from magazines, and I've already glued these three together, and I put on the last one. I've cut 4, and I squeeze the wings like this to make it look like it's flying. I like some of the flower birds, birds. I'm sorry, my English again. I glue it on. This is my top of my wrist. I glue it on here. Like this. And the last thing I put on the rest is I've put some pearls, small pearls, on a thin wire, and I wrap it around the rest. I think it's very nice, and I have squeezed the wire a little bit. So you just turn it around the rest like this, and down to the flowers. Maybe you like to put some pearls. You have to wrap the end twice around the wrist, like this. Maybe you want some pearls around the flowers. You can do that. That depends on how much time you have, or how much patience with yourself. Patient? I don't know. Maybe I pronounce it wrong. I'm sorry. You can do that like this on the flowers, and around on the back side, and into the front. You have to work a little bit with the pearls so they are sitting nicely around the wrist. This is a nice thing to make here in January, February, where the flowers can be very expensive, and maybe you have some fabric, and this you can buy in a hobby store, or maybe in a big supermarket, and this you cut from magazines. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wish you a nice day, and I say thank you here from Denmark. It's raining outside and a little bit cold, but it's okay. Have a nice time. Thank you.